Good afternoon, it's Gary from IronFind.ca coming to you from Delta, BC. Today I'm going to show you this 2003 Kenworth W900L tractor. Has 2,045,839 kilometers on the chassis. The engine was rebuilt at 1,700,000. The engine is a Detroit Series 60 engine, 12.7 liter, 435 to 500 horsepower multi-torque. Has a jake brake and a single diff lock. 13-speed Eaton Fuller transmission, RTLO 16913AP. Front axle rating is 12,000 pounds on spring suspension, and the rear 40,000 pounds on air suspension with a rear axle model DSP 40. Ratio is 3.70. Rubber all the way around 11R 22.5 on aluminum rims all the way around inside and out. Wheelbase is 244 inches. Has twin fuel tanks, both 135 gallon, and a 72-inch double sleeper. CVI will be a fresh supplied. The engine again was rebuilt at 1,700,000. The transmission and clutch was also rebuilt in May of 2018. And within the last year, both the water pump and the steering pump were replaced, as well as a starter and AC compressor. I'm going to take a general walk around of the unit. Then we're going to come up close for a tight inspection. We'll go inside the unit and we will take a look under the hood as well. And the color in this truck definitely stands out. It's a beautiful orange. Has dual exhaust. And there's a few imperfections on the truck as far as body and fenders. I'll point out as we get a little bit closer. But the unit has been very well taken care of. It's clean. And we'll just come to the front of the unit here. And we're going to get a little bit closer. I'm going to zoom right up on this bumper here. And it's well lighted. It looks like we've got a little bit of a bend up here in the passenger corner. Looks like a little bit of rust too on the grill. I'll come up and show you that right here. And I'll just pan up the unit. Let's take a look at the hood here on the passenger side. And that looks to be in good condition. And steps up to the cab on the passenger side look good. And air cleaner looks good. Let's take a look at the sleeper here. Again, we're on the passenger side. That looks pretty good. I can see a scratch. And the fuel tank looks in good shape. And we can see a bit of a scratch there just on the fairing. It does have a Pro Heat, as you can see, and it's got some rust on that. The access also is a little bit bent here on the first quadrant. I'm going to step back between axles 2 and 3. The rubber looks in great condition here. You can consult the photos for that, but it looks to be about 80%. I'm going to come in behind the fender. And I'll point out the fender is damaged. Let's come to the back of the unit. And I'm not seeing any leaks. And we're on the driver's side of the unit. Let's do the same thing. Again, we do have a damaged fender on the driver's side as well. I'll come up between the axles, we'll come right up to the suspension. Steps to the access look good. And the rear of the sleeper looks pretty good too. And we do have a damaged fender. Let's take a look here at the sleeper. Fuel tank looks good. Nicely painted. And the sleeper looks good. There is some delamination in the painting and the paint in the top, as well as over the cab, if you can see it from here. The cab looks to be pretty good, and the steps are good as well. And the hood. I'll come up a little closer in the hood. I can reach that. You can see some of the delamination I'm talking about on the paint. And there is a crack here. If you can see that, I'll have it in the photo as well. We do like to point out everything we can see, good or bad. And we'll come into the unit. Small rip in the upholstery here. This is definitely the original. And there's a rip in the passenger upholstery. Actually, this is not the original seat, it's a legacy, but still it's a bit worn. And I'm just going to cycle the engine on and show you the panel here. Very nice clean panel. And we're going to go into the sleeper here. Lots of light back here. And again, it's a double sleeper. And a sunroof. There are some cracks in it. I'm going to start up the engine. We'll take a look under the hood. Nice clean start. There you have it. Another good piece of iron from IronFind.ca. Thanks for watching and have a great day. 604-996-5159.